Hello and welcome, and in this video we are going to be talking about planting tree lilies. And if you want to have a look down here, we have a box that's arrived in the post. But before we start, if you would like to support our channel, then consider subscribing and press the notification button, and that way you'll be informed every time we publish a new video. Anyway, let's have a look in the box. I'll tell you what, have a look over there. We've got tree lilies in flower.
Ooh, look at those. Ooh. They are massive.
They are indeed. They are massive. They look amazing, and I was motivated to buy some more. So I'm expecting this is what's in the box. So just cut it open. Check. Now it's July, and July tends to be the beginning time for when tree lilies come into flower. So you don't normally buy them in bulbs. Flies everywhere. Don't normally buy them as bulbs in July. Normally buy those in the spring with the pre-packs. You don't normally find these for sale as plants in garden centres, but they are a wonderful thing. Right. What's that?
Nothing in there.
Oh, I don't think there's going to be. This late on in the year, chances are these are dried up dead, so.
I thought there'd be plants.
I was expecting plants, yeah.
That's a big box for a tiny little thing. Oh, honey. 2 dead bulbs that you've been sent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, a lesson there for our viewers.
But you know what? If you look here, there is some life in here, but they have dried out a wee bit. But I reckon, if I get these into the ground, they'll probably come back next year.
Hey.
Right, let's go and plant these up. Okay, now tree lilies are a hybrid of 2 other lilies, trumpet lilies and oriental lilies. And because they're a hybrid, you have something called hybrid vigor, and in these tree lilies that kind of shows itself as being quite hardy. You can leave these out all year. We had these ones out last winter when it went down to about -6.
Great.
And also it has a really stiff stem, so you don't need staking unless you've got stems where they've got a lot of, like young stems with a lot of flowers. You've got the weight to bend it, so they might need some support. So they're really tough. The only thing they tend to suffer with, as with all other lilies, is the scarlet lily beetle. Anyway, regarding the site for these plants, you want full sun to semi-shade, but the important thing is making sure that you have soil that is free draining. They do not want to be wet over the winter because they can often rot off. So you need a good free draining soil. If you don't have a free draining soil, then consider planting them into pots or into a raised border, or just dig in plenty of drainage, good organic matter, horticultural grit, or it may be, it's kind of much as you can do with that. Anyway, because these get tall, the hint is in the name, tree lily. A lot of these cultivars can reach a height of between 2 and 2.5 meters. That's really very tall. So when you're planting them, you want to plant them between about 6 and 12 inches deep. But just bear in mind, if you have got very wet soil, the deeper you go down, the wetter it will be, and again, the more risk your bulbs will be. But in general, 6 to 12 inches, then that gives you a good solid bit of ground to secure the bottom of the stem so it supports itself. Anyway, Bugby hole, you want to plant them about 3 to 4 inches, maybe a wee bit more, about 5-6 inches apart. Do it now. Quite deep.
I can't really see your.
Can you see? I mean, it's not because I'm sort of in the border, because I wanted to have a good show next to the ones behind me. So you kind of, it's all quite dark in it, but trust me, I have planted them in the ground. They are quite deep.
They are going in the border.
And really, other than watering them in, that's all you have to do. I don't, this late in the day in July, I am not expecting these to flower until next spring. They may not even put shoots up now because it's so late. But imagine it was say February, March when they're available and they're fresh. Then planting them in then early spring, definitely get flowering July, August. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's all I have to say on tree lilies. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments and we will get back to you. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.